Hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a while. Life been lifing, and so I decided to get on here and just talk about different things. Of course, I basically talk about trucking all the time, and trucking is really, really crazy right now. And I just want to be positive. Um, Pretty much show you how I'm coping, dealing, and pushing through, and hopefully it can help you, get to the next level as well. So for people that's kind of stuck in between trucking, in between if they're gonna start pursuing trucking, and how the industry has taken a toll, of course the economy, and how I guess everybody some kind of way is on a cute little budget. So I wanted to talk to y'all because I do love trucking. I enjoy trucking. Trucking has gave me a very great life to live. But then I think it's a stopping point. You can't just put all your eggs in one basket. I'm learning that okay, you do trucking and it's a very successful career, but once it slows down, you have to also have other avenues. Maybe I'm late to catch on to it, but I just feel like everybody needs to know because most people that's just pretty much a straight hustler, they know to have different things going on at once. But when you have a career like that, it is consuming. You can't just I want to do this, do that because mainly trucking do make a lot of money. So of course you're gonna focus where the money is going. You know how you can make as much money as you possibly can. So it's things that you also can get into while trucking is kind of like slowing down. For instance, I'm in tankers, so when it's wintertime, I normally get two or three little hustles going on because I know tankers, we slow in the wintertime. That's not our season. We pretty much get, some lows don't even, fall, come through, so you have to find other things to do while you at home waiting on that load. In the wintertime, it's better for like box van, delivery, but when it comes to chemicals, this is not our time. Our time is in the summertime. That's when we like hustle and bustle. And it's the opposite, in the summertime for box van or flatbed or whatever it may be. So every industry in trucking and entity, they have their own season to make their money, and they have their season to slow down and I guess enjoy, you know, the the slower pace. With that being said, of course you have to have plans. You have to plan ahead. You have to know what you want to do and how it can kind of like fall in place with your schedule. Because when they do call you for a load, you do want to be available to go get that load. So you can have different little things going on. It has customer service online. They have Amazon online. I mean, you can do all kind of little stuff. You can do Uber, Lyft. It's just different little hustles on the side. And so you're just sitting there twiddling your thumbs and pretty much stressing out. Um, I actually absolutely think having another income will help. It takes the tension and stress off of you. And pretty much you can use that income to just focus on investing. Once you invest and start just putting that money as far as investing, then your money is making money. So you just feel more secure, and it's nothing like having financial stability, and you can provide for your kids, your family, your wife, your husband. Another thing that I do is not just you just going out and getting part-time hustles or whatever. You have to also have it in your mind and your heart to know that good things are coming to you. You can't be depressed because that's blockage. You can't be scared because that's blockage. You have to still have a good open mind and a good attitude, and that brings great energy. And I also always mention manifesting, praying to God. All that also take heed because you can have all these hustles, but if you're not, putting it toward the right places in your life, it's money go in, money go out. So I have learned to just have affirmations each day, because it does get a little challenging. It does get a little depressing, and so you want to keep yourself motivated and positive. And sometimes it's hard to get out of bed. It's hard to really see, the future and know that it's going to be okay. So I usually write affirmations with my hustles. You're doing your hustling, but you also have affirmations to just rely on and to keep reminding you. And all you're doing is just putting it into the air. You telling the universe what you want. And I'm a true believer of that. You pray and ask God for what you want, and you also have to tell the universe what you want. So with that being said, I'm going to show you some of my affirmations. And like I said, I already gave you a few hustles, and that's just a few ideas. You can also look at different things on the internet, what makes, good money between jobs. So my affirmation is, well, for one, it's all what you want to be. I am a kind, loving wife. And no, I'm not married, but I do this affirmation to put it in the air, to let God know that I am ready to be loved and to love. And so my next one is, my friends are blessed. Because you also got to pray for other people as well. It's not all about just me, 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 me. You also have to pray and pray for good things to happen to other people. I have another one. I have more money than I need. I love this one because if you have more money than you need, then you're able to bless people without even thinking twice about it. You're able to just bless and be abundant to others, And most time you do have money, you doing, really good, but can you really bless other people without it affecting you at all? Like, can you bless somebody and not think twice about it? I think I want enough money that I can really truly bless people, and it's fulfillment, and they know God is real, because he's working through me. So I feel like giving somebody $10, $20 or $2,000, then the next 2 weeks you're like, I need that money back. I don't want to be in that situation. I want to be to the point that I can bless people and just keep blessing them and keep blessing them, and it doesn't even affect my bank account. So I always write that one. My family is blessed. You have to pray for them cousins that get on your nerves. You got to pray for those family members that, want it easy, call you all the time, especially being a truck driver. I don't know why they think we just rich, So they always, wanting to borrow, or they see that you, doing good for yourself, but they don't realize the sacrifice that you have made, the birthdays you done missed, the holidays that you missed to get to that point in life. They just see that, okay, they have it, so I want it, or I'm gonna just try it anyway, and don't try me, try Jesus. So you have to pray for those, because sometimes you can say yes and sometimes you can say no, and you're gonna see that other side of them, but you still have to pray for them. And I feel like if they bless, then they don't have to ask me for my money. So the next one is, I am walking money vault. Yes. So pretty much in my mind, I'm a walking money vault, because unfortunately money, it takes money for the world to go around. Breathing, drinking water, sleeping comfortable, unfortunately it takes money. It takes money for the red lipstick. It takes money. I'm sad that it came to this, but it does take money for you to live the life that you want to live. And I feel like you deserve it. Anybody that's good, they deserve a good life. So I always say I'm a walking money vault. Like, I'm walking around here in money. I just attract money. I'm a money magnet. And you have to put that in your head, because you can have all the jobs you want to have. You can have all the hustles, all the boyfriends, all the husbands, wives, or whatever. But if you don't see in yourself that you are prosperous and, blessed and highly favored, then it's still not going to come to you. You have these jobs, but you be like, well, damn, where my money went? So you have to also know that you are walking around just prosperous, just naturally prosperous, because currency is out there. Money is moving as we speak. You You can get more money just by praying and just believing. And sometimes it don't even come into money, or it doesn't be money. It be other people that's blessing you. You might ask God for a certain thing. They might bless you with the right person at that time. So that's even way more than money. Getting the right person in your life, or centering yourself with the right group of people. So I'm always saying I'm a walking money vault. If it's not money, it's pretty much attached to a good life, and goodness will come your way. So that's how I think of it. I always say I am enough. A lot of people, they walk around here Gucci down, they got all kind of nice little things, nice little toys, beautiful homes or whatever, but inside they don't even know that they're enough. They might have this wonderful guy, this wonderful woman, and pretty much mentally, a few mommy issues, daddy issues, they really feel like they're not enough. Do I really truly deserve this? You have to know that you deserve a good life. You deserve good people in your life. You deserve to wake up feeling really good about yourself. Once you feel good about yourself, everything really will fall in place. It's up to you. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I have to really push through. I have to really just motivate myself, And I have my days that I just don't even feel like it. But I keep reminding myself that I am enough. I do deserve goodness. So that has a lot to do with it too, because it's all about your energy. Energy is real. Energy is real. So you transfer that energy and people can give you the right energy and give you the wrong energy. So I just want to also let you know that you are enough. You are enough. And so the other one is I am healthy. This is way beyond money. To me, just being healthy alone is a beautiful thing. For you can get up and go and run or walk or talk or laugh. I think that's the best thing, pretty much, because you can have all the money in the world, but if you're sick, you can't even do nothing with it, you know. And so I feel like just being healthy, like mentally healthy, like your heart, you know, everything is like on the right pace, the right path, who don't want to live until they're 102, I just feel like the more that you take care of yourself, the more that you start realizing different things that you are putting in your body, and be self-conscious about, what you are putting in your head, your body. I feel like that plays a whole lot on just your life, period. I mean, to me, health is way more than money. You know, I know it sounds crazy. We do need the lights on and it takes money, but health is everything, to just get up and just kind of like feel good, and can do things. So many people are limited. So many people are not here today just because of their health, just because they didn't take care of themselves, or didn't feel like they deserve to, maybe eat a little bit more healthier. Sometimes it's not about that oxtail or, that cake. Sometimes you have to say, well, okay, I didn't indulge enough. Let me kind of, eat some stuff that's good for my body. And your body really will tell you. Your body will tell you, like, okay, it's not right. It ain't digesting right, or you like really feeling really you're dragging. And so I feel like just getting up straight up with nothing but energy and life, I think that is dope. So I always say I am healthy. My children are blessed. I always say that because as a parent, you want your children to be successful. You want them to be happy. You want them to be kind. You want them to love and be loved. So I just put this all in one and say my children are blessed beyond measure. Favor ain't fair. And you would love for your children to be on that list, that they are just, one of God's favorites. I think He do have favorites, and to have different gifts and, have a spiritual relationship with God. I really feel like my children deserve it. I did the sacrifice. I try to install good things into them, and I feel like that's part of being successful. If a parent can put their children on the right track and they see how they then flourish and they thriving, I think that's successful I mean, it's awesome to get your child to that level that they're doing way better than you ever could do, and to see them live their dreams. And so I do my affirmations. I suppose to do them 3 times a day. Sometimes I do slack off, and I'm a procrastinator. I'm praying on that. But I do a lot of my affirmations, and I've been doing them. And you can call me crazy, but they coming to pass. Sometimes I have to be like, oh my God, because it's like only me and God know this. You know what I'm saying? Like your discussions with God, only you, He only know this. And for people to walk up in your life, or people to bless you, or you get money all kind of ways. It's like it's real. So I just want to tell y'all that, because yeah, I am a trucker. The industry, they have really truly messed it up. Unfortunately, it was a really really good career. And as I move on, because it's like I've been in it for 17 years, it's like home. Like, I don't like change. I hate change. But sometimes you have to change and you have to adapt. And at this time in life, I'm learning to adapt to a lot of stuff. I'm still looking for a 90s love in 2023. And I don't know when that's gonna come, but it's part of my affirmations. And so it's different wars that's going on. It's 2 wars now. I mean, it's just crazy. You hear more bad than good. So I was like, let me get on this, channel and just talk to people, because if I'm feeling it, and sometimes I get discouraged, I'm quite sure you feel the same way. And I just want you to know there's really good people out there, and don't be discouraged. You center yourself around good, positive people that's loving, and care for you, that can pray with you, that can motivate you, and you can bounce off different ideas with. I had to let go of a lot of my friends because they wasn't pouring into me, and you feel yourself pouring into them. Like, when I love, and somebody really have to know me to know that I come from a good place. But when I love you, I love you. So, if you don't get the same thing in return, it's heavy and it's hurtful, and then it just weigh you down. And people really will drag you all the way down the hill if they could, because everybody can't snap out of it. Everybody can't just say, okay, this ain't what I like, but I like how that looks, so I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna do what I have to do to get there. A lot of people don't have that, they get up and go, or can just cold turkey and be like, that's not for me. And it's hard sometimes, sometimes it's stages. It's stages. But as long as you can go through and you're not stuck. And sometimes you do get stuck. But that's where you have good people that love you, and they know you, and they trying to, they'll pull you through, and vice versa. You do the same thing for them. And I feel like things are different. I think where we were a couple of years ago, we're not. It's all foreign to me. I feel like I'm on Mars somewhere. People are very selfish now. Companies are selfish. Industries are selfish. And you pretty much have to be grounded. I think a lot of stuff that our grandmothers and grandfathers and how we saw them come up, I think it's not the same. And you have to adapt. It's not old school no more. It's just a few of us really think like that, and it's not like that anymore. I feel like I'm gonna use what was installed in me, but you have to kind of freestyle and kind of learn this whole new world. And unfortunately, that's where we are now. But that doesn't mean for you to lose yourself. Don't lose yourself into all that buffoonery. I think it's a handful of people that's good, kind, free spirit, spiritual people, and I hope that I can build a community, and we can talk, and we can relate, and we can bounce ideas off each other, bounce good energy off each other, because I know just as well as I'm a good person and want to see somebody really do good, I'm quite sure there's other people out there as well. You just have to find the right one, because they will fool you. And you have to be just, you have to pray, know yourself, and also have discernment in your heart to know that they are good people, you know, and they mean well and they come from a good place. So yes, with trucking, I'm still in trucking. Trucking, I'm trying to hang on as best as I can. It's slow sometimes, and sometimes it's real busy. So it's kind of up and down. You know, it's a roller coaster ride. Trucking really always been like that. It's never to me has been real consistent. It's like you get it while the getting is good. But right now the getting is good is a little bit more less. That's I think that's what's scary. You know, you save for a rainy day, but it's raining a whole lot. You know, it's storming out there. So I just wanted to let you know that it's other things that you could do. It's other different avenues. You don't have to get on the street corner, and since you don't have to walk the track, you know, it's really good stuff out there that you still can make money, decent money, and still have your lifestyle. You know, who wants to dummy down their lifestyle when they ain't got this far? I'm not going back. You know, I love my lifestyle. I'm gonna keep my lifestyle, and I'm gonna move forward and even have even a better, life. I know that, and you have to put that in your heart and your mind. So I done said enough. You know I can talk, and so I wanted to just let y'all know that I'm praying for you, and please pray for me, and just get you some affirmation cards. It's reminders that things gonna be all right, and you put that in the universe. You just tell God what you want. You have to break it down too. You can't just say, oh, I want that box. You have to say, I want that box, that square, that's white. You have to describe it to the T, and He really truly will give you what you want. The only thing I have realized, you better be ready for it. When He gonna give it to you, you better be ready. So with that being said, I just wish the best for everybody. I hope we get through this year. It ain't gonna get no cheaper, but I want it to get better. Everybody adapting and flourishing and thriving. So after this year, I'm hoping for the best. I'm hoping that, things will look positive with everybody. Everybody's just successful and living their best life. So that's me. I'm going to come back on here. I'm going to talk about trucking a little bit, but I am merging it more into, meditating and good energy and just kind of being a go-to person. I also want to just kind of connect to different people that have different spiritual gifts. I'm really like kind of learning that and studying it and researching it. And I think it's amazing. So, yeah, I'm going to just kind of freestyle however I'm feeling that day. I'm going to just give it to you. So thank you, and you have a good night. Bye.